good morning to one and all present here. I would like to invite Father Leo Gerard, our chief guest, and our honorable principal, Father John Saray, to please come and do the honor of this auspicious day. Once again, a very good morning to our honorable chief guest, Father Leo Gerard, our respected principal, Father John, Brother John, teaching and non-teaching staffs. It gives me immense pleasure to be present among you all today and together to celebrate our 73rd Republic Day. I would like to warmly welcome our honorable chief guest, Father Leo Gerard, our honorable principal, Brother John, and one and all gathered here. Our chief guest, Father Leo, who is also a parish priest in St. Anthony's Church, is a native from Salem, Tamil Nadu, a land known for minerals, steel, but most importantly, peace, and we surely find it in his personality. I would like to call upon our honorable chief guest, Father Leo, and our honorable principal, Father John, along with our teachers' representatives, to please come and garland the picture, place flowers before the picture of our heroes, those heroes who gave every Indian the freedom to govern themselves. Please come, Father. Now, as we come to the most important time of the day, my request all to kindly stand as our honorable chief guest, Father Leo, would hoist our national flag. Let us all stand in great pride, a feeling of gratitude, happiness, and hope. Let us clap and salute the national flag. Let us all sing our national anthem with full enthusiasm and a feeling of pride of being an Indian first. Jana Gana Mana May I request our Honorable Chief Guest and respected Principal to be seated. My dear teachers too can be seated. As we move on with today's celebration, we are all aware and very much enlightened about this special day in the history of our nation. Yet, just to rekindle the true spirit of patriotism in all of us, I would humbly like to call upon Mrs. Anna to please come and share a few words through a small speech.
A very good morning to our honorable guest, Father Leo, our principal, John Soring, all teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear students. Republic Day is celebrated to remember the historic moment when our nation became an independent republic country. As we all know that India got its independence on 15th August 1947, and our country didn't have its own constitution. Instead, India was governed by the laws implemented by the British. However, after deliberation and amendments, a committee headed by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar submitted a draft, the Indian Constitution, which was adopted on 26 November 1949 and officially came into effect on 26 January 1950. On the same day, Dr. Rajendra Prasad also began his term as the first President of India, and the Constitution Assembly became the Parliament of India under provision of the new Constitution. Ever since independence, the main celebration of Republic Day has been held at the national capital, New Delhi, at the Rajpath, in the presence of the President, Prime Minister, and other highly ranking officials of India. Since 1947, India has achieved tremendous progress in rising growth, income level, and the standard of living. The gross domestic product increased too. I want to end this speech by saying that India is a democratic country. The citizens living in a democratic country enjoy the privilege to elect leaders to lead the country. Although there has been a lot of improvements till now, it can also be said that we have been facing few problems such as pollution, poverty, unemployment, etc. One thing we can all do is to promise each other that we will become a better version of ourselves so that we can contribute to solve all these problems to make India a better nation. With this, I end up my speech. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Miss Anna. This helped us to remember the glory of India. Today, as we see that the celebration of this special day is seen all over our country, and to fill us with the spirit of nationalism, what more better way we have than songs? Patriotic songs fill our hearts with great love for our motherland. I call upon our teachers to please come and sing for us.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to sing one patriotic song. ए वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जा तक लुटा जाएंगे। ए वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जा तक लुटा जाएंगे। फूल क्या चीज़ है तेरे कदमों पे, हम भेंट अपने सरों की चढ़ा जाएंगे। ए वतन कोई पंजाब से, कोई महाराष्ट्र से, कोई यूपी से है, कोई बंगाल से। कोई पंजाब से, कोई महाराष्ट्र से, कोई यूपी से है, कोई बंगाल से। तेरी पूजा की थाली मिलाए हैं हम, फूल हरे रंग के आज हर डाल से। नाम कुछ भी सही पर लगन एक है, जोत से जोत दिल का जगा जाएंगे। ए वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जा तक लुटा जाएंगे। ए वतन
कर चले हम फिदा जाने तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जाने तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। सांस थमती गई, लफ्ज जमती गई, फिर भी बढ़ते कदम को ना रुकने दिया। कट गए सर हमारे तो कुछ गम नहीं, सर हिमालय का हमने न झुकने दिया। मरते मरते रहा बाकपन साथियों, खर्चा अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जाने तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। जिंदा रहने के मौसम बहुत है मगर जान देने की रुत रोज आती नहीं। हुस्न और इश्क दोनों को रुसवा करे वो जवानी जो घूमे नहाती नहीं। आज धरती बनी है दुल्हन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। कर चले हम फिदा जाने तन साथियों, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों। थैंक यू।
देश मेरे शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूल से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा। है अर्जी ये दीवाने की जहाँ बोर सुहानी देखी, एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो। कभी याद करे जो जमाना माटी पे मर मिट जाना, जिक्र में शामिल मेरा नाम हो। ओ देश मेरे शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा। ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके, कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के। तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, मैं बाग तू मेरा परिंदा।
मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन। मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन। इसके वास्ते निसार है मेरा मन मेरा तन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन।
Good morning. छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी। हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी। आज पुरानी जंजीरों को तोड़ चुके हैं, क्या देखे उस मंजिल को जो छोड़ चुके हैं। चांद के दर पर जा पहुंचा है आज जमाना, नए जगत से हम भी नाता जोड़ चुके हैं। नया खून है, नई उमंगे, अब है नई जवानी। हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी। आओ मेहनत को अपना ईमान बनाए, अपने हाथों को अपना भगवान बनाए। राम की इस धरती को, गौतम की भूमि को, सपनों से भी प्यारा हिंदुस्तान बनाए। नया खून है, नई उमंगे, अब है नई जवानी। हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी। थैंक यू।
I am sure we relived our childhood hearing all these melodious songs. We grew up listening to such beautiful and heart-touching songs. Thank you all, dear teachers, for your lovely singing. India is a land of diversity and yet united. That's the uniqueness of our country. As we all know that Hindi is our national language and we honor and respect it. I would like to call upon Govind sir, who has some really inspiring words through some very famous poet in the form of a poetry. Sir, the stage is yours.
इस माटी में है जन्म लिया, इस माटी में मिल जाऊंगा। बात आई जो आन पे तेरी, पहन में खाकी युद्ध भी लड़ने जाऊंगा। नमस्कार। यहाँ उपस्थित हमारे विद्यालय के प्रिंसिपल फादर एंड फादर लियो, गुड मॉर्निंग। सभी वरिष्ठ शिक्षक शिक्षिकागण को, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ, सबको मेरा नमस्कार। गणतंत्र दिवस की बहुत बहुत बधाई। मैं आपके सामने दो छोटी छोटी कविताएं लेकर प्रस्तुत हुआ हूँ। पहली कविता मैं खुद में आत्मसात करने की कोशिश करूँगा और दूसरी जो कविता है छोटी, वो कोशिश करूँगा कि आप लोग उसे आत्मसात करें। कविता की शीर्षक है माटी में मिल जाऊँगा। जहाँ गोली खाकर सीने पर भी हर जवान हंसता है, जहाँ गोली खाकर सीने पर भी हर जवान हंसता है। अरे तुम कहाँ तक कब्जा कर लोगे, यहाँ हर दिल में भारत बसता है। लहू से सींचूंगा धरती में, सरफरोश बन जाऊंगा। लहू से सींचूंगा धरती में, सरफरोश बन जाऊंगा। देश प्रेम घोल दे सांसों में, मैं गीत वो जोश का गाऊंगा। इस माटी में है जन्म लिया, इस माटी में मिल जाऊंगा। अब बात जब संविधान की है तो संविधान में सबको अपना अधिकार है, सभी की सुरक्षा, सभी के हक की, सभी के कह सकते हैं कि सभी को तजब्बो उसमें दिया गया है। सभी का महत्व है, चाहे वो छोटा हो चाहे वो बड़ा हो। तो आज के असुरक्षा और आज की गरीबी को देखकर कुछ पंक्ति है। जहाँ औरत हो महफूज सभी, जहाँ औरत हो महफूज सभी, जहाँ रोटी की ना हो कोई कमी, मैं ऐसा भारत बनाऊंगा जहाँ जात पात ना मसला हो, जहाँ उठता बात बात ना असला हो, मैं अमन अब ऐसा लाऊंगा, मैं अमन अब ऐसा लाऊंगा, इस माटी में है जन्म लिया, इस माटी में मिल जाऊंगा। और कह दो इन हुक्मरानों से चैन से जीने दे हमको, और कोई ना फसाद करे, देश मेरा ना बर्बाद करे, इसके उज्जवल भविष्य के खातिर जीवन अपना मौत की राह पर सजाऊंगा, इस माटी में है जन्म लिया, इस माटी में मिल जाऊंगा। मातृभूमि की लाज की खातिर सर्वस्व अपना लुटाऊंगा, और गर्व हो माँ को अपने कोख पे, मैं ऐसा बेटा बन जाऊंगा, इस माटी में है जन्म लिया, इस माटी में मिल जाऊंगा। अगली जो कविता है इसे आत्मसात करने का मैं मेरे लाइव देख रहे बच्चों को भी कविता समर्पित कर रहा हूँ। कविता की शीर्षक है एक दिन ही सही। एक दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, एक दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, मिले कभी जो भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना। मुमकिन हो अगर राजगुरु और आजाद सा काम कर लेना, गरीबों में पैसा ना सही तुम शिक्षा ही दान कर लेना। करनी हो जब मांग किसी से देश में अमन और शांति की मांग कर लेना। रहे न हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाइयों में कोई भेदभाव, तुम दिवाली को ईद और क्रिसमस को रमजान कर लेना। एक दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, बनी रहे हमेशा मातृभाषा की शान, इसलिए तुम हिंदी को हिंदुस्तान कर लेना। जिंदगी की आखिरी सांस तक तुम वंदे मातरम का गुणगान कर लेना। एक दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, मिले जो कभी भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, sir. It was really wonderful. When the world and our country, India, together faced this pandemic, which completely turned us upside down, be it in health, employment, finance, etc. Everything was very disheartening, but we never gave up, and nor will we ever give up to the worst situation of the future. To encourage ourselves and all around us, let us sing this song with hope and faith of things getting better in the coming days. I like to call upon the teachers to, with one voice, together sing a song that would raise our spirits high in the faith of God and our country. Teachers, please come.
Ready?
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand.
India had many brave and courageous freedom fighters and social reformers who made India proud in the international level. The whole world today looks up at us because of their valuable contribution. May I call upon Ms. Ujjwala to please speak a few words on one such great personality. As we all have celebrated on the 23rd of January, the 125th birth anniversary of our very own dear Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Ms. would like to enlighten us more about him.
Good morning, one and all present here. आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। संपूर्ण भारत आज सुभाष चंद्र की 125वीं जयंती को पराक्रम दिवस के रूप में मना रहा है। क्या बात करें उस पराक्रमी की, जिसकी एक हुंकार पर लाखों हिंदुस्तानी अपनी जान देने को तैयार रहते थे। एक छोटी सी कविता। वह खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें उबाल का नाम नहीं, वह खून कहो किस मतलब का जो आ सके देश के काम नहीं, वह खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें जीवन में रवानी है, जो परवश होकर बहता है वह खून नहीं है पानी है। उस दिन लोगों ने सही सही खून की कीमत पहचानी थी, जिस दिन सुभाष ने बर्मा में मांगी उनसे कुर्बानी थी। बोले स्वतंत्रता की खातिर बलिदान तुम्हें करना होगा, बहुत जी चुके जग में लेकिन आगे तुम्हें मरना होगा। आजादी के चरणों में जो जयमाल चढ़ाई जाएगी, सुनो तुम्हारे शीशों के फूलों से गूंथी जाएगी। आजादी का संग्राम कहीं पैसों पे खेला जाता है, ये शीश कटाने का सौदा नंगे सर झेला जाता है। अजान बाहू ऊंची करके बोले रक्त तुम मुझे देना, बदले में भारत की आजादी तुम मुझसे लेना। हो गई सभा में उथल पुथल, सीने में दिल न समाते थे, स्वर इनकलाब के नारे कोसों तक छाए जाते थे। हम देंगे देंगे रक्त, बस यही शब्द सुनाई देते थे। रण में जाने को युवक तैयार दिखाई देते थे। बोले सुभाष वह आगे आए जिसके तन में भारतीय खून बहता हो, वह आगे आए जो खुद को हिंदुस्तानी कहता हो, वह आगे आए जो इस पे हस्ताक्षर करता हो। मैं कफन बढ़ाता हूँ, वह आगे आए जो इसे हंस कर लेता हो। सारी दुनिया हुंकार उठी, हम आते हैं, माता के चरणों में अपना रक्त चढ़ाते हैं। साहस से भरे युवक बढ़ते ही चलते जाते थे और आजादी के परवाने पर हस्ताक्षर करते जाते थे। उस दिन तारों ने देखा हिंदुस्तानी विश्वास नया, जब लिखा भारत के महावीरों ने खून से इतिहास नया, खून से इतिहास नया। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Ujjwala Miss. How can we forget the most important quote of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose? तुम मुझे खून दो और मैं तुम्हें आज़ादी. As we progress with our program, I would like to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Father Leo, to please come and give us the Chief Guest speech.
respected Principal Father John Sorin, dear teachers, brother, and all staff. Celebrating 73 years of India as a republic makes us all proud. We are honored as we celebrate 73 years of our republic. India is a social democracy, and each one of us has our own place in it. We know that this is the assurance that we receive every year as we celebrate this 73rd Republic Day. And not without fanfare, but every leader that we had during the time of declaring India as a republic, they have done their duty, and they have given us reason to be proud today that each one of us chooses to really bring India forward, to take India forward. And our land is such a marvelous land. There is no country here in the world that is like our republic. So diverse in every way, so rich in all its areas, whether it be agriculture, whether it be mineral resources, whether it be richness in our talents and gifts as Indians. And we have taken it forward, every Indian, from those days till today. And differences are certain, and we need to be different. We recognize these differences to go forward. And in learning to live with one another, we're so diverse in our creed, in our language, in our culture, and in our ways. We know that this is the way we prove to the world that we are able to live in harmony in spite of our differences, in spite of our diversity. And that is the pride of ours as a republic and a nation. We have had very eminent personalities as presidents, as prime ministers, as parliamentarians to lead India. And today, our young generation has much to learn from what they have taught us, what they have showed us. Heroes of many wars, heroes of many movements, including our own independence movement. And there were many, from the father of the nation, from Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, so diverse in their thinking, but yet wanting freedom for our nation, yet wanting freedom with pride, not with shame really, but we never begged for freedom in India. We got it ourselves. We determined our own future, and that is exactly what our leaders have taught us, that each one of us today, after so many years, have the same freedom, have the same responsibility, and have the same assurance through our constitution to take India forward. And this is what we are here for. Each one of us recognizing who we are, teaching others through our own example, our learning, continuing to enrich ourselves as we move forward and remain examples to our younger generation. As teachers, as members of the educational movement, maybe all over the world, all over our country, we have set a trend. Every school and every teacher must set a trend to his and her students, because the students look up to you as teachers. They look up to us as leaders in education, in behavior, in culture, and in bringing forward unity. That we learn that in school. Every child that comes to the school must aspire for this, that we are one nation, and we are different, definitely, in our ways of culture, or language, and ethnicity, definitely. But that is what enriches us as a nation. That is what makes us proud today. And for every child has an opportunity to learn from a school like this, our school, of which we are proud. And to lead such a school, we have a great personality, Father John Sorin. He has great dreams, and he wishes to share this dream with every teacher, with every. Therefore, to take the school forward, to take our nation forward, it must begin here. And that is exactly what we are happy about today, that we have opportunities ahead. And we live every day with great pride, with knowledge of who we are, how much we have achieved, and how much we have brought our country forward. Whether it be industry, whether it be education, whether it be medicine, whether it be any peace initiative, we are the first, we are the best in the world. And therefore, whether we have contributed great contingents for peacekeeping in other countries, we have done it. Whether it be in Africa, or whether it be in Sri Lanka, or whatever nation. And this is exactly what we stand today as a nation. Some moments back we heard this song. That song we heard a little while ago. We shall overcome. Every moment is a time for overcoming. And we do not wait for someday in the future. We do it today. That's what we need to change the words of the song about. That we need to do it every day. And the future is sure. But the future is built on every today. The future is built on every moment today. And for as we learn to live it, we know we can be assured of a future which is bright for our students, for ourselves to be proud of, and we can constantly keep taking our nation forward. Building up leaders, bringing leaders, and training leaders is our duty. And for today, if we lack leadership in the country, if we do not have harmony, if we do not really learn to understand ourselves as Indians, as people who are called to celebrate our unity, we need to train more leaders. Teach them here in the school what it means to be leaders. And that is why we are here today. And for today, as we heard such beautiful poetry from among our own teachers, we have such great talent in our country. The greatest talent source and pool is India. Whether it be engineers, whether it be teachers, whether it be doctors, whether it be nurses, it's all here. All here. The IT industry, we have supplied great innovators, inventors to the US. Seattle is full of Indians, and many of them are, in fact, top country leaders, top leaders of industry, the software industry. They manufacture it there and supply it to all over the world. That's what makes us proud. Whatever nation we might be in, we remain Indians. We contribute richness of our culture, our language, and the many, many gifts that we have received as Indians. And for today, as we look forward to a better, a more developed, a richer, and a more harmonious and a proud nation, we work for it today. And let each day remind us that it is in our hands to take our nation forward. It is in our hands to keep our nation united. It is in our hands that we really bring ourselves together to celebrate cultures, to celebrate our language and our diversity. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Father. These words have really inspired us. Maybe somewhere in our day-to-day life, we forget the true spirit of being an Indian. But today, we have learned that we need to take our nation forward, as teachers are known as nation builders. Thank you once again, Father. Patriotic dance is another form of celebration and expression of love for one's country. It expresses such deep emotions that touches the core of our heart. I'd like to invite Miss Rita to perform a graceful and blissful dance for us. The song is Tere Mitti.
अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे। मेरी ज़मीन महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। सरसों से भरे खलियान मेरे, जहाँ झूम के भंगड़ा पा न सका, आबाद रहे वो गांव मेरा जहाँ लौट के वापस जा न सका। ओ वतना वे मेरे वतना वे, तेरा मेरा प्यार निराला था, कुर्बान हुआ तेरी असमत पे मैं कितना नसीबों वाला था। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। ओ हीर मेरी तू हंसती रहे, तेरी आंख घड़ी भर नम ना हो, मैं मरता था जिस मुखड़े पे कभी उसका उजाला कम ना हो। ओ माई मेरी क्या फिक्र तुझे, क्यों आंख से दरिया बहता है, तू कहती थी तेरा चांद हूँ मैं और चांद हमेशा रहता है। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी फसलों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Thank you, Miss. This was really beautiful. It really reminded us of our soldiers who leave their families, wives, parents, children, and go to the battlefield for our protection. This performance has really made our eyes fill with tears as we remember our soldiers. Let us always remember them and their family in our prayer. Thank you, Miss, once again. As we come to the end of our program, last But not the least, I request our respected principal, Father John, to kindly come and give the vote of thanks.
Respected chief guest, Father Leo Jairaj, all my teachers and all my staff members. Let me wish you a very happy Republic Day. So this day is very special for us, and it reminds us of our own duty to be true and responsible Indians, strengthening and enlightening the spirit of unity and to bring peace in the country. Today, we made it very special because we love India. We love Indians. We have dedicated ourselves to serve Indians. First of all, I would like to thank the chief guest for the Leo Jairaj, who accepted this invitation openly and joyfully. And his speech was really a very inspiring and very enlightening one. And this is what we love India. We love Indians. And we would like to serve in a better way. So he brought the respect in his speech. So thank you, Father, for your beautiful speech. I would like to thank all the teachers, those who sang a very beautiful song, teachers, those who participated in the events, participating in the speech, participating in reciting the poem, and we have seen just before a few seconds ago, beautiful dance. So you made it a memorable one. So I thank all of you, my teachers. And also I thank the teachers, those who have done behind the curtain for the day to remember. The decorating the stage and all other activities concerning today's. I also like to thank all the members, those who put their hands to make it a good one. All our supporting staff members, those who did a good job to remember it. I would like to thank the persons concerned to arrange all this stage, the podium, the thing concerning today's program to be live telecast, and all those who are involved to make it a better day. I would like to thank, in a special way, the organizer, Norin Miss, who spearheaded the day's program very beautifully. And it is to be highlighted that she did this program as a MC, and her creativity in bringing all the programs in order made it a very beautiful one. So thank you, Norin Miss. Last but not the least, I thank all of you, those who have participated or you came to witness this day. I thank all the students, those who are witnessing this program online, live telecast in the school YouTube channel. So I also thank you, my dear children, and we miss you today. Indeed, it is a great day, but we miss you. That is a sad day. So we are hoping for the day when we come together to celebrate all the school programs together. So my dear friends, lastly I thank all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, respected Father. With your love, care and support, we look forward for many more such celebrations, not alone, but with all our dear students. Thank you, Honorable Chief Guest, and all the teachers and non-teaching staffs present here. I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Thank you.